Since 1963, you have been a pioneer driving development within the hotel industry. Your success comprises worldwide recognition following your CSR initiatives, as well as having the largest loyalty program in the Nordic region. Today, you have a profitable network of 230 hotels in 7 countries, ensuring future success. Why are we here then? Well, let us walk you through our findings. Your business idea is to manage hotels within the mid-market segment, having convenient, affordable, yet very well-located hotels. We also found that 70% of your revenue comes from business travel and conferences. Now, to step back and look at what is happening. Europe is no stranger to terrorism, but recent attacks are compromising traveling. Cities that have experienced terror attacks, such as Paris, Brussels, and Nice, have seen drops in tourism between 8% in arrivals and 57% in international bookings compared to last year. Moreover, following Brexit and possible visa requirements, European travelers are likely to feel unwelcome. According to the Global Business Travel Association, the downside risk becomes more palpable next year, as many firms are likely to postpone or reduce investment, thus redirecting them to other European countries. Next year, business travel spending in the UK is expected to slow to 2.4%. The World Economic Forum reports that security is a critical factor in a country's attractiveness and competitive positioning. Thus, terrorism and political uncertainty increase feelings of fear, which can result in companies enforcing strict travel policies to ensure employee safety. Next, let's have a look at the sharing economy, specifically Airbnb for business, yet another threat for Scandic. In July 2015, Airbnb launched a global travel management suite. Within 24 hours, I attracted 500 clients, and a month later, more than 1,000 business in over 35 countries. Even American Express Global Business Travel and Carlson Wagonlit Travel now integrate Airbnb when assisting corporates to book accommodation. Furthermore, since 2015, the number of companies for which a traveler expends an Airbnb lodging increased by 32%. Airbnb is here to stay, and by targeting these travelers, your main source of revenue is under threat. So what is the challenge you face at changing Europe and the sharing economy? The challenge is to be able to provide safe yet innovative facilities. Scandic needs to seize this opportunity by grasping business travelers and upcoming millennials, which will account for 75% of the global workforce by 2025. A release stated that while business travelers want the freedom to choose different types of accommodations, traveler safety and security is a top priority for companies worldwide. 79% of business travelers report their company's policy has the greatest impact on their decision when traveling for work, and already 28% are allowed to use home sharing options such as Airbnb instead of the traditional hotel during their business trips. Scandic's challenge will then be to satisfy both business travelers and companies, with an innovation integrating Scandic into the shared economy while ensuring a safe accommodation to travelers. How can Scandic position itself competitively to ward off this threat? By introducing co-working spaces. We propose private workspaces and individual tables that will be available to freelancer, locals, and even road warriors by just paying a rental fee. This innovation will reach millennial business travelers who want to be part of a community in a relaxed space suitable for sharing ideas and networking. Looking to broaden your revenues, we decided to look at the European labor market and observe that it is experiencing a rather rapid rise of freelancers, currently 34% of the entire working population. From 2004 to 2013, European freelancers' population experienced a 45% increase. It is becoming increasingly popular across Europe and is currently the fastest growing segment in the labor market. Where should we implement this concept first? Following the Global Peace Index, all Scandic hotels are amongst the 20 regional safest countries, which is a factor that reassures companies when sending employees abroad. In Denmark, you already have a leading market position and hotels have undergone a complete renovation. In Sweden, you're the leading hotel operator by number of rooms and have a strong position in major cities. At last, your finished portfolio is concentrated in major cities and the focus is continued investment. Thus, co-working spaces are your investment opportunity since freelancers are growing there too. With this concept, your hotels will complement each other instead of competing, which is what Scandic seeks. By creating a sense of co-working community and capturing this upcoming millennial segment, Scandic will be creating value for its guests. Furthermore, a majority of millennials will pay more for products and services from companies dedicated to social and environmental change. Scandic could take advantage of this by offering the space to sustainable startups. Scandic will be a space to share ideas, work in a relaxed environment, and meet locals. It will be the hotel brand for the next workforce generation. As Thomas Hardy says, if hotels aren't considering demand for live workspaces, they stand the risk of becoming one-dimensional. And Scandic is all but one-dimensional.
Created using Powtoon.